Previously on Raiders of the Serpent Seas, our heroes, battered and bloodied, barely survived their last encounter, a desperate fight on the outskirts of the besieged town of Far Landing. Within the safety of the town's walls, they learned the grim news Hrolf, their ally and former captain, has been captured by a mysterious force clad in red robes, led by the Witch King Hodor. With the town's defenders torn between fleeing and fighting, the party chose to stand their ground, rekindling the hope of those who remained. After a night of uneasy rest, they set off once more, their path leading them towards an ancient tower that has gone silent. But the journey was not without peril. Two monstrous trolls, twisted by dark magic, ambushed them. In a fierce battle, the heroes emerged victorious, though not without cost. At the tower they found it encased in ice, its flames extinguished, and the bodies of the fallen trapped within. Determined to send a signal back to the besieged town, the party spent a long, arduous day thawing the ice and reigniting the beacon. A light in the darkness, a promise of aid to those who still hold out, and hope for all. Now, as the cold dawn breaks, they find themselves face to face with a new ally, or perhaps a new foe, a blue-skinned giant who claims to share a common enemy. He beckons them towards the towering fortress of ice, where Hrolf's fate and the destiny of the North hang in the balance. The chosen must decide, will they unite the clans against the coming storm, or will they, one by one, fall to the darkness that looms ever closer? Alright, so yes, we are back. So, finally, episode 34. We are, yes, close now to this ice fortress, this half-giant oath wolf who, you met hours before, has been talking you through what's been going on here at this fortress and sort of leading you in this direction and trying to get the idea across to you what you might expect. He gives you the idea that you will be under a parlay, so you will be able to move around relatively free. You will be watched when you're here. Or he also says that the way things are working out, there are two strong factions within the ice fortress as this is going on. The main All-Jarl, Gilrog, has withheld he's withheld blowing a horn, a sort of a signal, a beacon, shall we say, to all of the ice giants that will rally them all to war in aid of the Witch King Hodor's forces, and leading them directly into battle for his forces. He has held out doing that. However, he is apparently under strong pressure within the fortress, mainly from his wife, who is determined that that everything should be come out in his favor, and that the Witch King, now on the doorstep of this fortress, apparently on the other side, has united a lot of the people within the actual place as going for the idea of that we will be going to war. So he's kind of suggested to you that things are on a knife edge and a balance as you're sort of making your way more and more towards this fortress. But yeah, you are sort of slowly but surely coming closer. But is there any preparations or bits that you'll be doing, or how does this play out in these initial moments as you guys are sort of seeing this looming fortress on the distance?
Jill, remind me, do you have Inspiring Leader?
I do, but it's okay. Inspiring Captain for thematical purposes, I guess.
Well, as far as what Zisa would have prepared, it sounds like False Life would be a little redundant. So. Yeah,
we definitely would have.
I imagine. You definitely fully rested the night before, so you definitely have any choices like that you wish to make. Certainly,
it's always something that we do when we rest. So
okay. Yeah, I've resummoned my owl too, so
that makes sense. Yeah, it is definitely flying around. Are you having it look out over what's going on here at the moment, or is it staying close by?
Well, I guess what are the weather conditions like? Is this snow pretty accurate?
Pretty accurate, yeah. It has gotten colder and definitely more icy the closer you get to the fortress. In fact, to the point, Issa, where you would argue that possibly the way things are actually going on, you would say that it feels almost like the snow came out of nowhere and then was over where this fortress is, if that makes sense, which is kind of interesting in itself in some ways. That maybe there was a bit more to it. Maybe this place has some magic to it that possibly makes some of that be true.
Yeah. So then, maybe when we get close enough to this place to actually mechanically function correctly, Zisa would send up her owl and then warg into it to see, what there is to see over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably by about this point, you're getting there. You send your owl up, and you do take in what is generally going on. The fortress seems to be broken into two large sections, and it is sort of linked over a river, or a sort of a small river ravine would be the best way of putting it. By one single bridge that sort of links the two halves of this ice fortress together. It is there are definitely multiple sort of areas and accesses. Not vast numbers of windows. There's some very large doors on one of the right-hand sections that looks like it would be climbable from where you guys are now up to where obviously these giant doors would be. There is also the protrusion of an area where, as your owl does pass relatively close by, it can see there is a sort of a giant horn room would be the best way of putting it. There is an absolutely ginormous horn, and there appears to be many items around it, literally looking a lot like pikes with your best way of describing it, giants' heads, very old heads on these spikes within that sort of room. Other than that, there is on the other side, on the second section off towards the more sort of northeast, there is a very large kind of open garden area that you can see with a small little lake within it, or would be the better, or pond within it would probably be the better way of describing it, leading off to other rooms that are shut at the moment. But yeah, as you're sort of doing that, Zisa, that probably as your owl sort of takes a little higher height across all of that, you can see the best way to describe would be war camps beyond this fortress on the other side. There are dozens and dozens of small figures, which you assume must be giants, moving around, grey figures in the light. On the other side of some sort of strange canyon-esque sort of space, opposite, on the other side of this fortress, and the numbers of giants involved is very, very high. You also spot creatures that you have seen before, the giant sort of wolf-like creatures that that some of the witches have been converted into. There's definitely the campfires and the forces beyond. But yes, lots going on in this place right now.
Okay. I'm going to say Zisa's probably not next to that guy. She's probably back here, and she's probably volunteered Bloki as the person who would lead her while she's warged into her owl. So Bloki just has a very cold hand gripping like his neck, and like maybe like a couple of fingers are actually touching your like bare skin, and you just feel this like very cold, clammy grip on you.
Visibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, and Zisa is relaying what she's seeing quietly to those around her, because I don't remember what our relationship is with this half giant, but maybe he wouldn't be keen on us spying on all of his stuff.
Yeah,
so.
he is accepting what is going on. You haven't got a brilliant read on the guy. You do feel like he had heard of you as a group, and knew what you were, basically from some of the stories that have been going on about you, and that's why he is bringing you here, because he does feel that you will be useful in these times ahead. You're not sure whether he's coming out on the side of war, or on the side of his people keeping to themselves. He's kept to himself a bit on that front, but you definitely get a sense that he is a person that prefers to have all the information to hand, rather than just go straight into something else, if that makes sense. So at least logical, you're at least getting that from this guy. But other than that, he has been relatively quiet and has just been filling you in on the two factions as you have been walking, and he will be saying up ahead, we will have to climb soon. If you have anything else you need to prepare before I take you up, now's the time. And obviously this scene with Zisa and Blokey is going on in the moment. But is there anything else that is going on, or is there any questions that would be asked at these points before he would take you up towards the gates?
Just an above the table question. I forget, this horn, do we want it blown? Do we not want it blown, or?
It being blown, in theory, would unite the ice giants together, from what you understand, and that would be against the raiders. So in theory, for you guys,
against the raiders, so bad.
Yeah. So the fact that it hasn't been blown yet is actually a good thing. The fact that it's on a knife's edge, whether the jarl of the ice giants will actually do it, will be is the key thing here. So the wife is the side of wanting to join the Witch King and blow the horn. The jarl on his side, the Gilrog, seems to be the one that is held off, and is kind of like, if he's going to blow the horn, he'll do it in his own damn time, would probably be the best way of putting it where we're at. But it's apparently at the point where decisions must be made, and made soon. So your timing is pertinent, would be the best way of putting it. And the fact that Hodor and his forces are here as well is also forcing the hand. So yes, it seems like it's all on a knife's edge from that point of view.
Okay, then I think Zisa is going to, is this horn room, are there rafters or anything, or?
It's all made of ice, but I would say it's going to be certainly large enough that the top of the tower might have rafters and bits and bobs. That's certainly plausible.
She's just going to park her familiar up there, and have it hang out there, and she'll come back to herself.
No problem. Yeah, so the only thing that you would see from the having your owl be in the rafters as such is that there would be this guy seems to be in that particular room, and he's going around each of these heads on a giant pike, and is basically looking at them, taking the stature of them might be the best way of putting it, and you think sometimes speaking to them as well, as he's going around each of these, sort of wandering around this space. It would be the best way of putting it.
Totally normal and fine. Okay.
Totally normal and fine. Nothing to see here, for sure.
Okay, so then that's all Zisa does then. She's done.
No problem. Okay. So you guys are sort of led further up, and the slow climb will begin. I'll sort of start dragging you over as this is sort of continuing to to happen as this is on that one. But yeah, you will over time be sort of led up the side of this sort of frozen river. None of this is really flowing, if that makes sense, as you're sort of brought up to a higher area where these ginormous doors for the space beyond will be clearly visible of that one. So yes, it seems to be two giant massive doors with a roof of ice rising overhead to cover the entirety of the hall. And it is, the doors look unbelievably massive and unbelievably heavy to be attempting to move, but Oathwolf will move over to them and will be able to make them move, sort of God of War style, because he's not a full giant. This guy is something in between, but the strength that you see this guy pull off is quite dramatic, as he will open the giant doors beyond. On the inside, there seems to be a reasonably sized entry hall beyond. It seems to be many other rooms around on either side, but Oathwolf says at this point, as you guys are sort of brought in, as he speaks in giant for a little bit, and sorry, Frida, I'll bring you back to where you needed for a second. But yeah, he starts speaking to the giants here in giant. Does anyone have does anyone speak giant here out of the group? This is probably a very valid question to know the answer to. I would be surprised, but you never know.
Where do we see that again? Yeah.
There will be languages.
Oh,
on
here it
sheets,
is. Okay, yes. No, I do not speak giant.
Fair enough. Anyone else have anything surprising? I would be very surprised, but
no, I only have Celestial. There's another one.
Fair enough.
Blokey, you get around.
Yeah, I don't have that. I do have a few languages, but not.
Raud was like 1,000 years old.
She is,
and yet still does not speak giant.
I don't know about Jamie's character. I can't open his sheet. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I feel like he wouldn't.
Yeah, I can't recall, or if he does, we'll say he Blythe is keeping relatively
And
quiet.
Zisa does not have comprehend languages, so.
Okay, fair enough. So yes, there is a conversation in giant. There is a best described as a look of disgust on this ice giant's sort of face as some of this is happening and talking is going on, but there is not a heated argument, but certainly they get more heated for a bit, and then this one will begin moving off and heading into some of the other rooms, and Oathwolf will return to you all and say, "They have been warned that you are here and under parley. I would suggest that you keep your decorum. You can have your weapons upon yourselves, but I would not draw them unless dire circumstances will out. How would you like to proceed? I can suggest a couple of things. You can either seek the Jarl himself, Jilrog, or would you like to speak with the other side first, with his wife? It might lead you to understanding what is going on here. In theory, they will honor the parley. But the choice is yours, of course, how you wish to play this.
Can I roll a quick insight check on the Jarl who was apparently talking to these heads? Like, do I think he would be receptive to talking to us? Like, can I get a vibe? Like, what's his mood, basically?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah, give it a roll and see.
I can try. It's gonna be bad because she's not good. She's not good at this. Insight. Oof. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Plus 0.
Try.
First roll back.
First roll back for sure.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad. You get the sense that he is very introverted or internalizing at this time. Possibly, but you don't think it's going to be an easy thing. Like the fact that you might be able to pull it off at all is plausible from what you're seeing. But you definitely think you've got to do well.
Okay. It would seem that the Jarl's wife has his ear. Perhaps if we were to speak to her and maybe gauge her opinion on the matter and sway her towards our cause, she would be able to sway her husband in kind.
I would agree, actually.
Okay, that's 2. How about the other 2?
The wife would be the best option to getting the Jarl to not join forces with Odor.
How does Blokey come in on this, and Rauder? Would they be in agreement, or?
Is Zisa holding on to Blokey's neck? Because
she's
with anything Zisa says at that point.
She's not warged in anymore, which means she doesn't need it. So she's been followed, maybe like not really cognizant of personal space, but she's not touching you anymore.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay. Now Blokey agrees because that's what he believes, not just because of imminent threat of Zisa's hand on his neck. But yeah.
Fair enough. And Rauder is okay as well with this, as we're getting there?
She'll nod in agreement.
No problem. Oathwolf will say, very well. I will lead you across the bridge. I wish you luck. She is not my... I am not favored there, so I would suggest that I leave you on this side. And he will take you over to the other large set of doors on this side, and will open them up. And you can. I'll bring you guys up a little further and make this a little easier. 1 second.
We just walk in, and the very first thing we do is be like, "Fucking Wolf, that guy sucks, right? He sucks."
Just literally go straight.
Loser.
Just drag him. Just drag him.
So across this sort of large bridge, there appears to be a strong guard on the ice bridge itself. Seems to be sort of arching over this ginormous sort of ice ravine. They are apparently on alert and looking on, but you guys are free to approach as you see fit. I will keep those that are not here following at the back. Excuse me. But you can cross the bridge towards these giants. The 3 of them sort of guarding the door beyond.
Always good. Well, I imagine Frida and Raudo don't care. Just going to walk straight towards them without any fear of death.
No worries.
I'm sure Raudo has faced bigger foes in her life.
And it's probably been killed by them as well.
We don't know. We don't say that, but
keep that bit. You said the loud bit quiet. And you guys do make your way across. Again, the look of disdain on the giants' faces as you guys are literally making your way across. But they do eventually part after a few moments, seeming to be aware of whatever is going on with this parley. And they do allow you to pass into the room beyond.
While we were walking across,
sure. Yeah,
Frida
now's
would have
the time.
whispered
Is there
to
anything? Yeah, what's going on?
No. She's not going to do anything. She's just going to just whisper. Well, I agreed to not draw weapons. I think we should be on high alert if anything, we are not welcome here at all. I can sense that even from the person that's trying to be nice to us, at least.
A few things come to light relatively quickly as you are here. There are obviously a group of giants within here. There is a larger female giant that is at the far end of the room. This seems to be the person that you're kind of looking for, but it is hard to tell in the moments what is going on. But the thing that does catch your eye very, very quickly, as I sort of will pull them up, is that she is currently talking with 2 red witches. The people that you have come across previously and are part of Hodor's general forces. You've fought these people before, and yes, the look on their faces when they see you all, and the conversations stop, and they do step back and away from her as you guys are making your way into the room as this is going on. You can only assume they are under parley as well. What do you do?
Though I'm the captain, Blokey is the best talker, which is a big shame.
Any, like, giant customs that are, like, known? You know, like, just, are there certain social customs for giants?
Oh, that is a good question.
Probably a history check.
Yeah,
right?
I think you might be right. I think it might be time for a history out of Blokey and see how much he will go, or no. 17. Okay. You don't know particularly for ice giants, but you do know that with other giants that you are aware of, that it is sort of customary there are certain sort of hand in front sort of gestures where bent, and not a full bow, but a sort of a half shoulder in sort of gesture is usually considered well met amongst them. Yes, you certainly amongst the highborn, so you would think that might not be a bad play to bring out on that one. Parley is obviously a custom that is across raiders and apparently across these as well. But yeah, of the things that you know, that would be the basics that you would be able to at least have some decorum in front of them.
Frida would have bowed anyway, because she's a brown nose, but
yes, Lisa absolutely does not.
The red witches, do they seem, because obviously we're on edge with this parley, but do they seem confident, like they are up to something?
Make an insight check.
Yeah,
you've come across them, but they're hard to read. I mean, the obvious one is that they are the look they're giving towards your group is very easy to read in that respect. But as for anything else, it's harder to say. But Blokey, are you sort of taking the lead here, or is Frida doing it? Which way is this going in these moments?
I think Blokey will take a kind of an introductory role, and he'll do the bow, and he'll step forward, and he will say, Madame, thank you so much for allowing us to parley with you. I understand that Times are difficult at the moment, and it is a testament to your wisdom that you are seeking facts on both sides, so you are able to make the correct decision, which I trust you will do. Me and my friends here have travelled far and wide, have seen much of the world and the state that it is in, and we hope you are able to side with us in our endeavour to solve the issues that have plagued this land. This is our captain, Frida, and we hope that you will join her in
possible alliance or something along that line.
I feel like in character, Bloki would say, "Oh God's words." Like, in the middle of this too.
Fair.
That was all just actually in character talk.
Yeah.
Cool. The way this is going to play out then, Bloki, I'm going to say that Frida may be doing a bit of the talking now, but I the way I'm looking at it is Bloki is kind of in the aiding Frida. It's kind of from what you're sort of saying. So I'll allow you to help that part of the conversation going forth. As this is going on and you've made this introduction and said about you've been far and wide and bits and bobs, one of the Red Witches does perk up and she says, Lord Aaron, these are some of the people that we have spoke about. They speak true that they have travelled far and wide. In fact, even daring to attack our own enclave of many days prior. They are vicious creatures, as you have known raiders to be in the past. The fact that they're here under parley is maybe surprising, but I do not think that you should pay them too much heed. And she sort of gives her a look on that one, and Aaron, the frost giant, will say, well, they are here under parley. They will be protected as the gods demand. However, I must warn you, I am not very concerned with raiders' plights. Your people have been a blight on the world for a very long time. I will not be easily persuaded to your cause. The Witch King has been able to help us with many protections as well over time. But I am intrigued to hear more of these folk and what they have to say.
I don't want to talk with these witches in the room.
You don't have to. You can absolutely ask to have private audiences.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
If it would be okay, would it be able to talk with you without these red witches whispering in your ear, telling you tales?
There is a sort of look between her and the two witches, sort of in turn, sort of a long stare for a few moments. Nods and says, "Very well. We can remove to a further quarters, and we can maybe discuss in the gardens. That might not be a bad way. Let us walk and talk." And sort of nods to the witches who do linger for a few moments as all this is going on. Frida, you can make an insight check as some of this is going down, as they are making their way out.
I was going to also divine sense as well.
Ooh, what does
we're in the
divine
room.
sense allowed you to do? You have to remind me all.
It probably won't give any insight, but
detect good and evil. I mean, it all smells terrible. would probably be the best way of putting it. You're not getting much of a difference in scent from either of the witches or from her and the people around her.
Yeah, the main thing is I'm trying to look for. Is it the ironwood? Because obviously we've got ironwood inside our skulls. So have the giants also been? Is there any sense of that sort of same
thing going
ironwoods?
on?
Yeah.
I mean, you get a. I'm gonna say divine sense in this campaign does give you a little tiny sense of some of that. Zisa had other tools that could locate things more definedly than what you get, but I'm going to say, in this case you're not getting that kind of sense of ironwood that you would get. The witches aren't they use ironwood themselves, but they are not they don't have it. They're not mentally controlled in that way, and they don't have any of that. As for reading anything else in the moments, you just you can't pull anything else. As Frida is doing this, and there's talk of moving off towards the gardens here, is anyone else up to anything in these moments as this is all happening? As you guys are there sort of being brought to a set of gardens where you can speak in theory more freely, away from the overly prying eyes of the witches, and speak more calmly as you're sort of brought into this sort of space here. Basically, it's a pleasant sort of outdoor garden. There's a bit of snow in the air. There is a piece to this place. There is flowers that are growing, a very sort of different, but a pool of water sits in the middle of the place, covered in a thin layer of ice. It seems to be a place of reflection and a quiet space within the actual place. More nature than anywhere else that you've been within the ice fortress. Everywhere else is different. And Erin does speak so as you're sort of walking before you guys get to conversation of anything else, and she says, "I have always loved the gardens. The nature here is so much better than just the ice. I feel more connected when I am here." Well, you have asked to speak plainly and away from the others. Now is your time.
As you have said, your relationship with raiders has been icy, if I could say that. Cold. But I think this is an opportunity to put this behind us. Whatever the Witch King is offering you, it is all lies. Whatever those red witches are saying is all lies.
You can make a persuasion check as a start point and see if you can get through the pertinent point.
While she's doing that, is there, are we here with guards or anything right now, or?
That is a really good question. Is there anything that you guys would have spotted? Those that wish to be looking around the space, you can make a perception check.
Because Zisa wants to do maybe something if she has an opportunity to.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I know you said Blokey is helping, but I don't, obviously it's not going to be an advantage, but would it be, anything added to it?
Something that I could add on to what you say if you want.
I was literally calling it advantage that he's called giving aid. Okay. Yeah, so no, don't worry about it from that point of view on that one.
But if you do have something, Blokey, say
no problem. Zisa, as you're looking around and trying to pick things up, you do not spot anything as you're sort of looking around in amongst of it. Baldur, on the other hand, you do know there are creatures hiding within the undergrowth of the trees. Obviously, some rather large creatures that are very well hidden, looking out at what's going on with this group. But as of right now, Zisa is unaware of any of that. And
are we still mentally linked together?
Yes, yeah. When you're close by, that you can still speak within your heads via the ironwood. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess like, oh my god, there are creatures there, and then I'll look over at Sisa. Oh my god, Sisa. And then I'll look over at the older big woman. And I'll say, oh my god, she's big. It's basically constant like stream of consciousness that you're getting through from Belfort.
Yeah, fair enough. As as this is all being said, and Aaron is rubbing her temples for a moment as you guys are speaking. What's going on with each? Yes.
Yeah, I thought Blokey was going to add something to what I said before I rolled, so I just.
Before you make alliances as well with the Witch King, I believe the circumstances in which he was able to rise to power may interest you, so you're fully aware of the type of people you are hoping to align yourself with. It is with deep regret that we say that the host of the Witch King is unfortunately the form of our friends here's brother. And whether or not that was willing is unknown to us. And so we are constantly concerned by the idea that the Witch King has stolen his brother as a vessel. And I personally wouldn't be aligning myself with someone who does that kind of thing. But I feel that that's important for you to know, so you understand the type of people you are dealing with. Body stealers, essentially.
And if this helps, and if my brother is still in there, he was always a lying bastard. So, that's a thing. I wouldn't get in bed with him. I mean, I'm his brother and all, so that might be weird anyway. But it's.
They also kind of want to bring about the end of the world. Just throwing
yes, that was the next thing I was going to talk about.
Very, very, very true. The idea that Ragnarok is coming and the end on that one. Let's see how the roll goes on that one. 21.
And so while this is going on, Zisa wants to, because she wants to place this door in between her and like the guards out there.
Sure.
And while this queen is talking to everybody, first Zisa is going to use her. Hang on a second. I'm gonna use my Dreamer ability to swap a prepared spell for another spell of the same level.
Oh, interesting.
So
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and swap out Sleep for Detect Magic, and then I would like to ask for maybe a sleight of hand or something so that I could cast Detect Magic without her noticing that I'm doing it.
You can definitely try a sleight of hand to be pulling some of that off while that is going on. No problem.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm not trained in this. I thought I was. This is unfortunate, but here we go.
Nice. Ooh, okay, yeah.
So I don't know if like, I guess I'm just casting it in regardless, but I don't know if she knows that it's happening or not.
No problem. No problem. Yeah. So yeah, you're casting away in the moments as this is all going on. Frida, yeah, you give a good persuasive argument of how some of this is going on. You surprisingly though feel that it is falling on deaf ears, and I will give you and Blokey an insight check as this is going on, especially as Blokey was making all that extra conversation on that one. I would like to see what both of you are all in the moments on that one. Okay, Frida, yeah, you're finding this person hard to read. Blokey, in your case, you realize that this is not new news to this person when you are giving out this information about Hodor and him being the vessel in this one, which would surprise you very much in the moments as this is going on.
Loki would relay that in his head to everyone and say, she understands the state of the Witch King. She knew what he knew about Hodor.
The Witch King himself is a power unto. How and why he is what he is beyond most of us. The fact that he used the vessel of one of your kind does not bother me so. It is the spirit beyond the nature of them that I find compelling. And so, yeah, as she's starting to say that, Zisa, at this point, your detect magic is up, and this woman is giving off all kinds of magic in the moments as you're looking at this.
Okay.
The main thing.
Does she have a? Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask. Does she have a sliver?
No.
Has she been infected by the ironwood?
Not at all. But her whole size of her is glowing magically, and you're getting illusion magic off of it.
Zisa is going to say in the minds of others, it is possible that we are not speaking to who we think we're speaking to. I detect illusion magic from her whole form.
Can you dispel it?
That may be seen as an action of aggression.
It's at that point when you're discussing this in your heads at this moment, you hear her shout out, "Guards! They're trying to attack me here!" In the moment. And
Can I cast a spell? I do have it prepared.
in these moments as you're going on, something is going on as you're saying this, that she's yelling out for guards as all this is happening here in the moment.
Can I have a reaction to her doing that?
Depends what you're trying to do. Yeah, because go on.
Is this initiative?
This will be initiative.
Can I cast on myself disguise self into her?
I mean, you would be a medium-sized version of her, but
oh no, I forgot about that.
I see a flaw in the plan, and as all.
He's gonna climb on a box. And
does anyone have reduce so we can reduce her or enlarge Jess?
Oh dear.
Well, I also have to dispel magic, but I have rolled a 1 in initiative, so Zisa, it's on you.
Alrighty, so yeah, you guys can roll your initiatives and get yourselves in the order as this is all about.
No, come on!
no,
I'm still ahead of her though. She only rolled a 3.
Loki, you've got to have.
Do you have dispel magic?
no.
Okay.
So Erwin, we don't need Erwin in the thing. Okie dokies. As all of this is going on in the moment, we will begin some combat, and we will see how this is all going to play out. Let me change some music up to something a little bit more going on for this. So let's see how we're doing. Here we go. Let's see. Right, at the top of the turn order, first things first, Baldur, the things that you had spotted in the trees will be up first. So let's reveal one of those as these giant creatures will sort of be slowly but surely appearing. Strange troll-like creatures that you have fought previously in the woods. They will start to be moving around in in these moments as this is going on. These can travel 40, so they are going to be taking their time here. So let's see how it's going to go. Anyway, it's going to get to about there on this turn, and can he do anything long range that would make sense? Yes, he can throw. Okay, so he is going to be Rauder right in the middle here. I think it's just going to be Frida and Rauder. It's going to be between you two as this thing is going to start to attempt to throw something. I think Frida, as you're in front, I think it's going to end up being your way in the initial here. So this thing is going to target you and is going to try and throw. Let's see.
I don't think we can see the creature.
Yeah, I don't know what's throwing at us.
It is probably because it's hidden behind all of the walls. Let's make that a little easier. 1 second. I'm gonna get rid of a few walls to help.
I thought you were doing that just to be very scary.
This will probably help if I get rid of some of this here. So as this creature is sort of making its way around on this side, is it visible here on this side now?
Yeah, now I can see.
Now you can see on that one. Okay, Frida, yeah, so this thing has targeted you up and has thrown a giant sort of rock your way, and 40 points of damage incoming in the moment as whatever these things are attacking very quickly in the moments here.
Okay.
Yes. That is officially done at the moment. That one is there. Blokey, you are next to react in all of this.
I think his first reaction is holy shit as that rock comes in and smashes.
Fair enough.
Trying to remember exactly.
I will kind of say Frida did shrug it off because she does have a shit ton of health. So
she's cool like that.
She's cool like that. Yeah, fair.
Is the thing? Is there rocks near the thing to?
Yeah, there's tons of different. Yeah, it's literally just grabbed chunks of ice out of the ground and just thrown this chunk at you guys, knocking Frida back in the moment.
How many feet is that? I can't read
80 feet total. Actually, that might be a very valid point. It would have had to do that at disadvantage because it would have been 60 to 40. So I will roll again just in case it is a lesser number, Frida. So it is well worth me re-rolling. Let's see if I can. I'm going to do that with disadvantage and see how it came out. 17 would be a miss, Frida. So yes, that was well worth the re-roll.
The ruler.
But Blokey, it is officially your turn in the moments here.
I will move a bit closer so that I am 60 foot of it, so that when I do the targeting, did I target it? Did that work? Yes. I am going to cast Shatter on one of the rocks next to it.
Okay, fair enough. Roll away.
Remember when you said this was going to be like a real talky episode?
Yeah. But you picked.
Yeah. And then we got into a fight right away.
Yep. Oh man, yes, yeah. Choices were made. Okay, so it's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Let's see how it's going to do on that front. Pretty Constitution-y on that one. So is it half damage?
Constitution saving throw. Yeah, half.
Half damage. Okay, no problem. It takes all of that. Yeah, still looking pretty hardy right now.
What's the creature made of?
He is a sort of, it's a troll. It's they are sort of rocky but fleshy, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
they
fine.
are they are animal
Yeah,
type.
okay, that's
proportion,
organic material.
Yeah,
That's
they are.
fine.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Anything else on Blokey's turn? Obviously, he's had his action. He's had a bit of movement, but he's got. Has he got anything else in his?
I'm gonna probably hide in the trees that I'm next to. This is
Okay.
terrifying.
Fair enough. Next on the list then would be Erin herself, I believe. Oh no, it's the frost giant on the outside of the room.
Yeah, she rolled a 3. I paid attention to when she would go in the initiative because I have to do stuff to her, and I'm in front of her.
Yes, yeah, you're ahead of Erin on this one as this is going on. This frost giant makes its way into the room, closes the door, and then will make its way over to Rounder, and I think it will attempt a couple of attacks here. Let's have a quick look what we're dealing with. 2 great axe attacks. So Rounder incoming to you this time. 1 great axe attack. Let's see how that's going to work out.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And 1 more.
Do I have a reaction, or do I have to take a turn first?
I think you have to take a turn.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, reactions. You have to have taken a turn.
Sorry, Rounder.
Okay, so yes, first attacks, swing in, Rounder. Yeah, these giant attacks hitting with ease in the moments as this is happening. But the ice giant has gone and is done in these initial moments here, bringing us, I believe, to Baldor's turn here.
Okay. Okay, so first let's get this thing away from Caesar, right?
That's up to you.
That's a choice.
You could technically dispel magic with Stunning Strike.
Can you?
Magic monk crap.
It drops concentration as soon as they're stunned.
My God, I forgot how
Baldur
crazy
wouldn't
this
know.
monk.
Baldur wouldn't know.
I forgot how crazy this monk was.
Yeah, you've
give
got a
me
lot going
a
on.
second to reread some stuff. Holy shit.
Fair enough.
Thank yourself.
Zisa would say something, but it's not her turn. So
I would, I guess, start hitting. First attack.
What is 13? Oh, that is low. Yeah, so no, a 13 will miss.
That's okay. Second strike.
Oh my god.
wow.
He's still got a
Flurry of
hangover.
blows.
Baldur, you can reroll with your weird thing, can't you? I
That is-
remember there being some stupid thing.
Okay, that's. I will change that into fire damage.
Okay, yeah, but that will
Actually, yeah. Let's do fire damage, which also puts me at a -1, and then I need to have a look at what negative stuff does.
Oh, your monk is so crazy.
Yeah, there's the monk is one of the weirder ones.
I don't have a bonus action anymore, which is kind of stupid, but okay, I can vicious berry. Okay, and then last attack.
Okay. 18, that will hit for 5.
Okay, this is bludgeoning, and I will do the crusher thing, and move the creature 5 feet away from Sisa, so further to here.
Okay, so you sort of feat of strength
Yeah.
moving this giant
And I will step in front.
No problem. Yep. Okay. So yeah, in the moments that will all play out without issue. Then Blythe would be next. So Joe, if you're okay to do whatever he would be doing in the moments.
Did Baldur say there was more than one creature hiding?
He knew there was more than one. Did he say that in the moments, Seb? When
I think he said creatures, but
yeah, we'll say he said that for sure. Then I don't recall in the moments, but yeah, I'm happy that he said creatures.
I don't want to do anything aggressive is the thing, because once we dispel magic, hopefully it works out in our favor, right?
You call it.
I'll try entangle like this area, so I'll get that giant. It won't work because it's strength, but it'll do.
It makes it difficult terrain though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
that's not nothing. Yeah, that could.
So it's all of this brush area, so I'm hoping I get more than one.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, we can definitely do a strength save, see how it's going to do in the moments. Oh, it's rolled low.
Plus 11.
But yeah,
okay.
15. So yeah, it is. I'm assuming not restrained.
No, but it is still difficult terrain.
No problem. Nothing else seems to be affected, Frida, as this is. Sorry, for Blythe. Yeah.
And then the wolf has something that it's basically like she wraps around Blythe and gives him either more AC or
there is something along those lines. Yeah, there is.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go research it.
Okay,
I know it is a thing.
So are we going to say that he moves off a little further, or is staying put?
Oh, actually, yeah. I won't do that. Erwin will pick Blythe up, I guess, and run away because she's far enough away to disengage.
You can definitely do it.
Okay,
no problem.
And then, yeah, round about there, I think I'll do.
No problem. Right. Next on the turn order, we have another creature in here. 1 second. A witch troll. There's going to be doing its thing. And Loki, this thing is running up to you in the moments here. So let's see how it's going to do.
I'm surprised this parlay was a ambush.
I never would have guessed.
Claw, 13 will miss. Oh my god, Loki, you lucky.
Amazing.
You got lucky there. Multi-attack. How many attacks does this thing do? 2 bite attacks. Okay, let's try another one. And a 24 for 16 with the second one. So that does hit. That is all okay. Right, okie dokie, that is done. Zisa, you are next on the turn order.
Okay, so Zisa is, well, first she's going to look at Baldur and just cut, like, just a death stare at him and just say, "Do not attack the guards. We need their allyship." That's not a word. You know what I mean. Words. Except that's not what I say because Zisa would know the word.
Fair enough. We need them as allies.
Yes, stop attacking the guards. So I will target the quote unquote Aaron, and I will cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. Feeling that will just work. There's no reason why there is any problem in the moment. Right. Her form will disappear, and a much smaller form of a red witch will appear in her place as this is all going on in the moment. And so she sort of smiles in your direction, Zisa, as you do that, and you hear in your head, as if you were talking to any of these others, as on that one, well played, but you'll have to dive now.
And Zisa will now cut a look at the giant guard and say,
the giant's eyes have gone wide.
Yeah. You have been deceived. Call the other guards. We will hold her here. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, fair enough. Next on the turn order will be this guy. And he will appear from down here. And will be moving up. Oh, Aaron, I've lost the witch in in the turn order as well. I've got to pull her in because she would have been in front of this thing anyway.
I think she was below Raudor,
yeah,
so I don't think.
Just gonna bring her.
Yeah, she was right after me. Like, I wanted to make sure that I could do what I needed to do, and I noticed that I rolled a 6 and she rolled a 3.
Okay, so I will change her combatant to be a 3, and then that brings her in. Okay, but that she will be after Rounder, so that's fine. So this Grim Troll in the moment does appear and will start attacking. Let's see on how much what this thing can do.
What's the guard's reaction to these trolls?
Yeah, but I was gonna ask: are they like a security system for the queen, or?
Yeah, that's it. That is a very good point. I mean, its eyes have gone wide at what's going on with the witch, but what you guys sort of see is this troll comes bounding over to the giant and is going to absolutely smack the proverbial out of it. 3 claw attacks, here we go, and 1 great club. So let's see how it's going to do in the moments here. So claw.
Can Blythe have a attack of opportunity?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
I'm happy with that.
Can Blythe have an attack of opportunity with a longbow?
No.
Well, does he have the sharpshooter feat? Because I think sharpshooter lets you
does have
shoot in melee.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, he does have sharpshooter.
Has he got anything else going on here? Has he got anything?
He has the close quarters fighting style as well, which close shooty man. He's put it really helpful.
Yeah,
I can hear Jamie's voice saying that.
Yeah, but has he got any other weaponry at all that he can use for the reaction?
He has an axe. He has a hand axe.
So yeah, go for that. No, in this case. 17. That's probably that is good. He will be able to make that stick in the first place. The creature will smack this giant with a claw attack and will go for a second claw attack and see how it's going to do on that. Misses with the second one. That's kind of handy. And then I think will be one great club attack. I think will be the last one if I'm right. One of the attacks can be a bite attack and another can be a great. Right. So yeah, it's going to do 1 great club attack with the last one. Let's see how this is going to do. And 25 to hit for 28. So this thing comes running in. And massive hits against this giant. The giant's looking bloodied in the moments as this happens, but is still standing for now. The Grim Troll is all done in the moments, and Rowder, you are next in the tunnel here.
Oh my god. I will bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna let me target rage? No, I don't. Okay.
Sorry, I can do it for you. I can add the effect
you.
in if you need to. 1 second.
Yes, please.
Where was it? Rage. Now I've got to remember where rage. Rage is here. And then we can add it to. Add it to your sheet in theory. 1 sec. Let's try again. Here we go. And we can apply it to your token. Has that done it? Hard to tell. But,
No.
Oh, no.
It applied to the frost giant, but not to me.
Oh, okay. Let's
Oh, that'd be a fun feature. You can give your rage to someone else.
that would be.
I mean, she probably does annoy people to the point of rage.
Right, I can disable it on that one. And if I select you and consume resource and rage.
Nope, still the frost
Still
giant.
still the frost giant. Refund the resource. Oh, it's gone very wrong.
I can't even click rage on my sheet.
Oh no, this is definitely not.
Rage. Yeah, that just sends to chat.
Okay, let me see if I can bring rage in from a spell book. 1 second. No, that's very bizarre. I think we'll have to manually add them for now, unfortunately, but that is very bizarre.
Okay. Okay. As part of that rage, I can move half my movement, which is 20 feet. Then I'm gonna go in swinging.
You're gonna, going after the witch. Fair enough. Go for it.
Yes.
At advantage. With reckless.
Yeah, there's a little arrow on the
roll anyway.
Yeah, you can make it a thing. you definitely hit.
Definitely is something wrong with Rowdor's, because I don't know why the aura isn't on her.
Yeah, there's something going on, isn't there? So, well, we'll have to have a better look at her sheet going forward.
You crit on a 19 or no?
Oh my god, I do crit on a 19.
Except you crit on a 20 as well, so.
Holy moly.
For all critical damage.
Shoot, good rolls. Jeez Louise.
Holy moly.
This is why the game is trying to nuke her. They're like, like these rolls are too good. Can't let her have anything else.
Yeah.
Just a casual 57 damage.
Yep.
Nope.
All good.
Sadly, I have no provoked points to put into that, but
you've taken this witch from looking good to looking terrible in moments as that's going on. Is there anything else on her turn?
She'll just shout as she's swinging, "I've had enough of you witches stealing my luck." And then...
Well played. Well played. Wow. Okay. Big round there on that front. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Next is the witch. What is the witch gonna do on that one? What are you gonna do? I think she has got to try and get Rowder off her, so I think she is going to probably attempt hold person. Let's see how that is going to play out in the moments here.
Counterspell.
Oh, very good. Very good. That will absolutely work. That would be no problem for the level of...
Just a slice through the air as she breaks whatever spell this witch is trying to cast.
Is trying to cast in the moment, and she just looks to you, Zisa, in the moment. Oh! And yes, there is a definite look of panic on her face as this is all sort of going down in the moment. And
I really wanted to go in front of her, so this is good.
For sure. The dice were your dice were in the favor. She will not move out. She is for certain staying put right now as this is going on. Frida, round to you.
Cool. You got that, Rodo. Good on you. She will just attack this one on the wolf.
Yeah, this is a wolf itself, if that makes sense. The witch has become this wolf, this troll, if that makes sense. So, by all means, you absolutely can do that. 25 for 15. That is 100% going to hit as you tear into this creature. Smite on top, absolutely, would be another 10. It will take all of that.
Ooh.
18 will hit.
Oh, nice.
For another 17. Very nice.
Smite. All reliable.
Good old reliable. It does the job. Yeah. So this troll.
Good old reliable
creature,
2014 smite.
Yep. This creature sort of takes all these hits and it looks badly burned and fighting this off in this moment as you definitely have its attention. Anything else from Frida
we didn't actually talk about when I can use Plater's mace Thunder Wave, because it just says additionally the wielder may choose to slam it into the ground, which can I do that?
I mean, you've been hitting with it, so I would assume at least not this turn, but because casting Thunder Wave is an action.
On the top of...
Yeah. It was something because he was doing it on attacks after attacks, because it just says additionally, but then we never really.
Yeah. We'll work on that, but remind me about the mace at the end, and we'll figure it out. For now, just keep it to like one a turn or something, and we'll do it that way.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, so.
No problem. Top of the turn order list. We are back to this. Troll on this side over here, and he knows what his mission needs to be. The guard must die, so he will do what he must. So he's going to attempt to throw a rock its way on that one for 24, smashing into the frost giant, and it will take all of the damage from that hit, and that is that done. And then it is slowly making its way this way because it is moving through difficult terrain. And I believe when it's doing the throw action, it is using its entire action up. So that one is done. Blokey, round to you.
How ill does this guard look?
Bloodied, for sure, Blokey. Other than that, hard to say. They're hearty creatures, so it's not on death's door. But it is definitely injured, for sure.
Okay, can I... The stupid move for Blokey, but anyway. I'd like to place myself... Am I here? I can't zoom in because I haven't got a mouse at the moment, so...
okay. Well, you want to move at all, or what are you after?
Yeah, I want to go in between this beastie and the...
this guy?
And the guard?
Yeah.
Is he feeling
and
suicidal?
And I want to turn to the guard and say, you need to tell the Jarl, I think the guy is the Jarl, isn't he?
Yes, yeah, he'd be the Jarl of the Giants, yeah.
You need to tell the Jarl what is happening. We will hold off here. They won't believe us if we say something. They'll believe you. Go. And yes, so I will have put myself in between.
Okay. You can make a persuasion check because obviously it's in the thick of battle right now.
Yeah.
You're trying to convince this thing to run away from battle in the moment.
Here's my shtick, so hopefully. 26.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you think you've gotten through to this this guard in the moment as it's looking around at what's happening around it in these moments. Is there anything else Blokey is doing as this is happening?
I'm sure that's action, that whole conversation. So I will then use my bonus action to do Bardic Inspiration on who's after me. Boulder.
Fair enough.
You're going to get Bardic Inspiration.
He's going to be inspired in the moments as this is all all happening. Okay, no problem.
You're inspired by my stupidity to put myself in between these two giant men.
Okay, right. So that is done. Frost Giant is going to attempt to follow what Blokey has said. So going to be attempting to run out the door doing this bit. Obviously, this will provoke an opportunity attack. Let's see how that is going to play out in the moment. Ooh, that's a big hit.
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
Oh, that is
That's
good.
why I put myself there.
Blokey's playing
I
the thing.
I think you could silvery bars from like 60 feet away though, but
Yeah, but it hopefully would work with the
Right.
persuasion if I was.
So it's going to be basically it's just a re-roll of that roll, isn't it? It's, or is it disadvantage that roll? I can't remember with silver bumps. Yeah,
A reroll.
it's a re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
they
so
have
let's-
to use the lower roll, so whatever the lower roll is has to be used. So even if
Okay.
it crits, it still has to stay at the 19.
Okay, let's see what it's going to do with the secondary hit.
Oh, still hits with a
Still
16.
16. Okay, yeah. So okay.
Damage too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
fey damage,
I
but
still get to give advantage to
Someone.
that I can see. Who can I see?
Give it to Blythe because
You can have
all of it.
again because you're next.
Oh yeah, I'm both.
I'm just yelling stuff at you. Cool.
Okay, yeah. So this guy is moving out, badly injured in the moment as this is all it's not all happening. So it is sort of trying to make its way off. Let's see how things will play out. Baldo, around to you.
Okay, so that one's gone. I mean, these witches are the first priority, right? For the trolls.
The trolls are hitting
Oh.
for way much.
Trolls are hitting super hard, and I have the witch locked down.
Okay, to the troll then. First strike. That's
That will definitely hit.
5.
It's at advantage as well because of silvery barbs.
Yeah. Actually, can I roll again on that?
So if you see this, if you hover over your attack, you can see that
Yeah.
there's an up and a down arrow.
There we
here.
go.
You can add to it.
Okay, still 25.
Okay, so 5 damage with the first one.
Yeah, again, fire damage. Well, let's go again. 22.
Yeah, 22 will definitely hit. You can definitely make more damage to this beastie, like hitting it in
Again,
the
fire
kneecap.
damage. And then I will. So then I'm at minus 3. Oh no, these are plus abilities. Oh.
Oh no, the monk is crazy.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so. Oh, okay, then I need to. Rethink this. There was 2 strikes. I'll flurry of blows and I'll just do ice damage this time.
Okay. 23 for 6. That'll hit nicely. Oh, and miss.
And I will use the Bardic Inspiration on this. Actually, with this one, I will, because it doesn't go higher, I will use 5 key points.
Ooh. Okay. What are you doing with crazy key?
Final punch. Actually, no, because it's a bonus action.
You're an anime character? Final?
Yeah, I can punch them into another dimension. That's literally.
Absolutely stupid.
But I need a whole bonus action for it, so I can't. So it'll just be straight damage. Sorry.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Crazy.
It's cold. I'm at -1 at the moment, so I should be able to use most of my thing. Oh, and Bardic Inspiration. What was the die now? D12?
Is it D12, Jess, for the inspiration at this point?
I think it's a D8, isn't it?
It changes with levels, so I don't know.
Yeah, let me just double check.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a D8. I don't think it changes for quite a while.
I think it's like level 10 that you go, or level 12 or something goes on.
Okay, so D8 it is. Oh.
Yeah, so that becomes from an 11, it becomes a 19.
And that will hit. So yeah, it will take all of that. You've been doing these little hits and but yeah, it's taking all of that so far. Anything else? All done.
Nope.
Okie dokie. Joe, it's round to Blythe's turn.
Oh. There's so many sheets open.
Yeah, sorry, you're controlling many tonight.
Blythe is going to go for this one over here. He only has shooting longbow. He doesn't have a normal longbow, so I guess this is sharpshooter. Yeah, that's about right. And another attack. Ooh,
that's better. That's better. So yes, 21. He does definitely hit.
And then, as his bonus action, Blythe's bonus action, Irwin will attack. He has combat assist.
Yeah, I can do a bite attack against this troll, I'm assuming, over here.
Yeah, free bite attack. Oh, against the same creature.
Well, no, then not quite.
Never mind. Irwin will just bite then. But she does get pack tactics, so it is at advantage, at least. Oh, Irwin, you suck.
Poor boy. Yeah, not quite today.
I think she only has one bite. Yeah. And then I guess Blythe's bonus action will be the wall of fur, so it basically just becomes total cover. Irwin becomes total cover for Blythe.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Woven troll. Okay. Frida, this is clearly going to be coming your way in these moments. Let's see what is it can do. 2 bite attacks. Can be 1 claw. So it's going to be 1 bite. Incoming. And a 24 to hit for 16. And a claw. 24 for 19. Okay. Whew.
I will respond.
Okay. You are allowed to use a reaction. Fair enough.
Yeah, I will Tempest's Rebuke, which is what we renamed Hellish Rebuke to.
Ah, nice.
So it needs to save a DC 15.
No problem. Saving throw incoming.
It does lightning damage.
Ooh.
It still takes half.
It takes half.
Takes half as much damage. It's fine.
Okay, it's not looking great, but it is still up. But that is, I believe that was 2 attacks, wasn't it? From the claw? Yeah, claw and a bite. The troll is done. Zisa, we're round to you. Next on the list.
Okay, I don't have it anymore on my sheet. But is there a way for me to use the ring to cast Wall of Ice, cut it through the witch's space, which would push her just below Router, and hit this troll over here? I can make 10 by 10 foot, like, basically segments of wall.
Yeah, in theory, yes. Let me just try and get you the spell for Wall of Ice. 1 second.
Okay, I also don't know if I can draw a template or not.
No, maybe not, but we should be able to at least be able to.
Is that like Wall of Fire where it does damage on either side?
No. It's basically, if something is in the space when I cast it, they take 10d6 ice damage and are shunted to one side or the other. And then it just remains. So it's just a wall of ice that stays there.
All right, I'm just going to add it to your sheet now. It's going to obviously be the highest level spell that you have.
Yeah.
And then we need to make it so it doesn't consume any slots or anything on that.
Well, I think I can check mark it so that I can cast it without consuming a spell slot
great.
myself.
Yeah, as long as you can. I've just added it to your sheet, so yeah, it should be a 6th level.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so hopefully you can cast it from there, whether you can template it or not. But at least you can give me an idea of what I need to draw for you in theory. So.
Okay, so Wall of Ice. It's letting me create panels actually. So.
That's good. They figured that out then. That's good.
You have no available spell slots with to cast a spell. I think this is not concentration either.
Probably not. No, because it's from the ring.
Not consume a spell slot. Place measure templates. Cast spell. Okay, I think this is not concentrating on it. So cast spell. All right. So.
Woohoo! It's a biggie.
Hopefully it'll let me drag it the way I want to. I'm gonna try. Hang on a second. Nope, it's making me cast it as. Okay, so I think I did it wrong. Do I do it this? It's making me cast it like a dome instead of like a thing.
Okay, well, let me. I can just.
It's letting me make the segments of wall. So that's why.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Things are appearing.
This is different. And then I think this is like a ledge or something, so we'll say that it stops there.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, absolutely. Right, so...
so they need to make a Dex 17 save.
Dex saves first, so let's try the Ironwood Witch first. She's going to try and make the save. She will fail in the moment, and she will be... I'm going to say that you watch as this wall of ice comes out. She just gets frozen within it, Zisa, as basically this kills her in the moment. So she's just like frozen in place within the ice wall as this is going on. The other creature will make a Dex save as well. Let's see how it's going to do on that front, and it will also fail. So it will be taking the whole amount on that front. If I can make it do it. There we go. Yep. So that has taken all of that, and it's pushed one way or the other. Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this side of the wall.
Okay, how tall
So
is
that
the
way-
wall? Yes.
The wall is only 10 feet tall, so,
Okay, so it can move over it.
Might not be an issue for this thing,
Yeah,
but it's
but
10 by 10 foot segments.
Fair enough. That all works as you see fit. Anything else on Zeus's turn here?
I guess Zisa will step to this side of the wall. Oh wait, hang on, I'm not moving my character. All right, Zisa will step to this side of the wall. Maybe just kind of put it to her back. That way this thing can't really see her, maybe. And as a bonus action, funsies, haven't done this in a minute, why not go ahead and telekinetic shove this troll, see if I can't get it away from Blokey a little bit.
Why not? Give it a go.
Yeah. It's a 17 strength save.
Ooh.
Probably going to make it, but maybe not. Yeah, I made it.
Yeah. Definitely made it.
Okay.
Okay, right.
All right, that'll be it then.
No problem. I'm just going to do the Grim Troll's turn here, which is... It is this one on this side. So, this one... Baldur, this will be your problem to deal with, I believe. So let's see. Incoming target, and it's going to claw you once. For 22 for 24. It will claw you again. Missing with the second one, and then the club for the final one. And will it hit or miss? It will hit for 26 with the last one there. And we will continue down to the bottom of the turn order, and then we will take a break for a drink at the bottom of the turn order. So next on this, Rowder, round to you.
Oh my god! Well, the witch has frozen, so I shall run down.
Yes, she is definitely frozen in the eyes for sure.
There's a bit of a from Rada. She wanders over. Then I shall start attacking this one recklessly. Definitely recklessly. That's better.
Yeah, way better. Yeah.
Still no provoke point.
I know, still no provoke point, sadly.
Yeah, but
there's an
absolutely
additional...
eviscerates the troll in the moment. This beastie is officially dead in the. Yeah.
Okay, so that was 10 feet. Yes.
You go running up to the other troll.
Yeah. Next attack. Recklessly.
21. Definitely will hit. And you'll take the damage.
It will take an additional 3 because I'm raging.
And 3 on top. Okey-dokey.
And there's my turn.
Okie dokie. A couple more to go to get us to the bottom of the thing. Well, the witch is dead, so we don't have to deal with that one.
Ding dong, witch is dead.
Frida, you are last in the turn order here as we get to the bottom of the round.
The wall of ice is quite tall, isn't it?
10 feet, apparently, yeah.
I guess I'm just going for this.
Sorry, Seb?
How big are these creatures?
Oh, they're they're ginormous. So on that one, it might have to take a moment to walk. It'll probably consider the wall difficult terrain, but that's about it.
It could bust through the wall. It has an AC 12 and hit points of 30, so it could just if it really wanted to.
Yeah, fair. Mace incoming, a 20 will hit for 9.
Right.
Yes. 12 on top. It will take all of that. Oh, very nice. It will take all of that too.
Second level smite. Oh, that was awful.
Oh. Okay.
And that's it.
All right, so we're at the bottom of the turn order there, guys. We are going to take a quick break, go grab a drink if that's all right, and then we will return and see if we can finish these trolls off. So yeah, 5:10 and we'll be back. All right. Right. So yeah, we've worked out that Baldor is on like 5 hit points or something, where he hasn't marked down the total. He's taken about 50 damage, so he is looking real rough. But we are going to go back to the top of the turn order, and it's going to be, I believe, the other Grim Troll on this side. So I believe this guy will have to, difficult terrain, make his way over the barrier. It would see its colleague surrounded by all of you lot. So what is it going to do? I think it's just gonna throw a rock, and I think it's going to be.
When in doubt, just throw a rock.
Yeah. So the 3 possible targets that are in front of its friend. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna say it's the 3 that's directly in front. So a 1 will be Blokey, 2 will be Rauda, and Frida would be the 3rd choice. And I'm gonna just do a 1d4. And we'll just see which way this is going to play out. And it decides to go for Frida. So Frida, the improvised weapon picks up something and will throw it your way. Oh, it's low.
Misses.
It misses with the raw rocks. Woof, there we go. Yeah, saving you guys in the moment as this thing makes its way over. But yeah, it is... officially done. Blokey, round to you.
So where is Baldur in regards to me?
Baldur is right next to you. Yeah, he's close by.
Cool. I am going to... Okay, because he is right next to me, I will give him a smack on the arse, and you will get a cure wounds. I'm just giving it a 4th level because you are dying.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baldur gets 24 back. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, and I'm probably going to get my arse handed to me by this giant guy. No, there's nothing I can do about it, so Loki will use a free action to cry, probably.
He's using his bonus action for what, sorry?
To cry.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, Frost Giant is carrying on.
Actually,
out
I'll
of here.
I'll give Frida a bardic inspiration just in case if I.
No problem, you can definitely do that. Okay, Frost Giant is away. Baldur, it's round to you.
Yep. Okay, I will fist.
16
That's a good,
will hit.
Good way of saying it. I will fist.
I will fist.
So for 7.
Mm-hmm. Officially bloodied.
Ice damage. 2nd attack.
That will hit.
9. Also ice damage. Then as a bonus action for 4 key points, I will final punch.
Final punch.
Final punch!
Final punch!
I sent to another world.
Okay, so I need to make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because it only triggers when it hits.
Oh,
Oh my god. And the Thomas the Tank Engine.
we forgot about Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh,
28 for 11. It definitely
28.
hits.
So, I think this is the ability. It's the top one. You may attempt to banish them when they fail a charisma saving throw against my key save DC. And my key save DC is... A good question.
That's a very good question. Yeah. Charisma saving throw. Here we go. This has a charisma of -3. This is going to go real well. It's going to be a check instead of a saving throw. Sorry, let's try it.
I mean, it's for sure more than that. But
is it more than a 16? Is going to be the question.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it is. Proficiency is +4, so it's 8 + 4 plus wisdom, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, how wise is Baldo?
Pretty wise, but I think it's gonna be a 16. Let me double check. Where is my... Oh no, it's a 15.
Okay. So, yes, it is not banished to the beyond in the moments with his final punch.
Wait, can I have him reroll?
I don't know. Have you got something that does that?
Let me...
Probably.
Yeah, I probably do. But is it my rolls or is it everyone's rolls? Where? No, it's not that.
Is it the twist of fate thing? Because it's only your attack rolls that you can.
No, it's here. It's part of fate. More details. Imbalance. I may re-roll any die. Okay, no, so it's only my rolls. Nope, that's it.
So it is not banished this time, but I'm sure we'll see that at some point and Baldo will pull it off. But is there anything else on his turn now?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, it's Blythe's go.
Blythe will attack this one first, which I think Arwen can give advantage with the same thing.
That sounds...
combat assist. Your wolf can use its help action to assist you in combat, and then use a reaction to do a free bite, so yes. So, just a advantage. Ooh, I pressed disadvantage by accident. Oh, it doesn't matter. It was the same roll, of course. And then Arwen will do a bite.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, the bite's good. The bite is at least good.
And then the second arrow will go to the other one.
Okay.
Why not? Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, 16 will still hit. That is all good.
That's everything.
So yeah, he takes the
all
shots.
of his bonus actions.
No problem.
Yeah.
That one is done. The troll is dead. Zisa, round to you.
Okie dokie. Are these two still in combat over here?
So this guy is. This one is dead. So if I get rid of that, that might help you along a little bit.
Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. What, describe what I'm seeing with this troll right here.
This one on this side?
Yes.
Yeah, you've just seen him sort of clamber over the wall of ice and is now on this side. It then sort of picked a chunk of the rock on the wall of that ice and has thrown that across the room at Frida and etc. and missed. You have forestry, gardens, low shrubs and bits and some higher, taller trees directly behind it here. And then there is a lake beyond.
Okay. Zisa's going to look at this troll over here. And she is going to kind of like flick her hand dismissively and just say, Go jump in the pond and hold your breath for 300 heartbeats.
Ooh.
This target's a creature, not a humanoid. So.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you are asking it to hurt itself, so that.
No, I'm asking it to jump in the water and hold its breath.
Yeah, but once it's in pain, I think you'll be. I think you'll be fine. Let's see if it's. First of all, let's see if we're dealing with that. I've got a feeling it's going to break when it's in the water, but is the honest truth. It will fail. It's gonna go and do the jump and be in the water. How long it's going to be holding its breath for?
It can do it. Yeah. So that's fair. So as soon as it seems like it is in dire straits, holding its breath, then it can pop up. But in the meantime, it's doing what I told it to do until it quote unquote hurts itself.
No problem. Yeah. I think we're all good. I'm just seeing what the length of action is in this. I can't remember on suggestion.
It is for 8 hours, but you can specify conditions that will trigger blah 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 blah. Asking a creature to stab itself, throw itself into a spear, immolate itself, or do other obvious harmful act ends the spell. So I would say that you're correct. And as soon as it seems, cause I don't know, time is weird. There's no clocks here, so I couldn't say 2 minutes. I just estimated 300 heartbeats.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah,
it keeps it out of the
mix.
It's keeping it out of the
mix for a bit, for certain. That's definitely true. Okay.
Assuming it can count to 300.
That's
1, 3, 300. Yeah. So yeah, that is done. Anything else on Zisa's turn right now?
I don't think I have really a bonus action for anything. It's not really. The thing is surrounded, so I don't have to push it. So I don't need to Misty Step. Who in this mix over here around this troll is looking like rough?
Baldor Rauder and Baldor both looking the roughest of the group.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Zisa will just kind of stand here, look out the door to see if, there's any incoming giants, and that'll end my turn.
Yes. As you do look out the door in the moments, you would spot the 2 red witches running over towards what is going on with Zisa. So I will roll them into the mix as all this is going on. 1 second.
So then can I verbally, can I just say, there are more red witches on the way? Just so that everybody knows.
Sure. Let me just add them into the turn order here.
Is yelling shit a free action?
I think you can get away with that in the moments, that's for sure. Okie dokie. Right, they are added into the turn order. Zisa is done. Grimtroll. Who has hit this thing the hardest out of these people? What would be the question? It's going to be close between Baldor. Frida, you've done massive amounts of damage, haven't you, as well on that front? So I'm going to say it's going to be between...
No.
Oh no, and Rauder's done it as well. It's going to randomly roll between the 3 of you. I can't decide. So Baldor roll 1, Rauder 2, Frida 3, and 4 will be a free roll. Okay, Rauder, it's coming at you this time. So let's see how it's going to do. It is going to attempt to claw you. And that will be a 25 to hit for 27 damage.
I will take half and give myself a provoke point.
That makes sense. It will claw you again. Let's see how it's going to do. Well, that's a bad roll. And 1 great club incoming. Yeah, does hit for the
Are you going to die from this attack?
Halved?
Potentially. Half, no, I should be okay, but I was very close to death.
May as well. I'll intercept some of the damage. 5 of it, I guess. Still a lot.
Well, it's still something. Okay, that is done. Rounder, around to you.
I will return the favor.
Makes sense.
I shall attack recklessly. Ooh, and that's a crit.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Big damage. Big damage. No holdback. Woohoo! 31. It takes all of that.
Is it still standing?
It is still standing. He's a big beastie, I'm afraid. But yeah.
I'll use that provoke point that I just got on that crit. There's another 17 damage plus the 3 from raging, so another 20.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
Another 20 on top. Okay.
And then for attack.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow, Rowder. Yeah. Well, yeah. You're going to be getting your
this evening.
Yeah. You're
Just seeing all the D12s show up on the screen is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is enough, though. It is officially dead troll after that.
And then I will limp over this direction. Oh, wait, where were the red witches? Oh, they're on the way. Actually, I'll go this way. Sorry.
Yeah, they're over high.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, fair enough. This red witch, I'm gonna take out the turn order because we don't need it. So Frida, you are next to go. You just watched Router eviscerate that one.
Yeah. And I will. Whoa. It's. Oh. Well, hang on. How deep is this? How deep did the troll go in?
It's swimming in it right now.
Okay.
It's big enough a creature that if you're by the water's edge, you'll be able to hit it.
I can get to there. Okay, this one hasn't taken a lot of damage. So I will bonus action. I will mark it for execution.
Ooh.
So I now crit on an 18 or higher.
Yeah.
And I'll. My hand axes are gone. I'm just going to throw. I will add some hand axes.
Yeah, put them back in. Odd look. Yeah, you would have. Well, maybe they got used up in another thing, but yeah, you can certainly bring them back.
Or skagoxes, whatever they're called.
The equivalent.
19 for 8 damage.
You will definitely hit. That is definitely true.
Just one more attack. 9 damage.
It's all good as this thing is in the water here and is getting hit in the moments as this is all going on.
And then that's my turn.
Does attacks break suggestion in any way?
I think it does if they take damage.
Okay, just so I'm on the right side of that. Yeah, fair enough. Frida, you are officially done there. We're going to head to the top of the turn order, and it is the troll's turn. So yeah, he will be clambering out to you, Frida. Let's see how he's going to do, and can he do any better now? 22 to hit for 26, and the second one 29 for 26, and then I'm gonna say it's gonna have lost the club because of the going in the water. So
Nice.
what else can it do in the multi-attack? Yeah, it can do a bite. So it's going to try and bite you. Let's see how it's going to do on that one. And a 30 for 20 for 23. So that is all of that done.
I'll hellish rebuke because why not?
Fair enough.
Sorry, Tempest rebuke.
Mm-hmm. Half damage if it saves a dex. Let's see how it's going to do on a dex. And in this case, it rolls well. Okay, so halving the damage, I believe. So, okay.
It is wet. This is lightning damage.
It is wet. It's true.
It is wet. That is
It's
fair enough.
lightning damage.
Canonically wet.
I will let you have the other half for that. That is fair enough. But I think that is all 3 attacks from it. So Blokey, you are up. You see Frida is attacking this troll and is looking bad. There's witches to the north. There's a lot going on.
Okay. So the door is open with the witches coming towards, right?
Correct.
Distance.
What are you thinking?
We kind of want to just cast Enemies Abound and then shut the door on them.
Oh, it's a big door.
It's a big door, but you can still cast Enemies Abound. That's absolutely something you can do.
Yeah. I might do the one behind slightly so that the one it sees in front of it is the
Fair.
Let's give that a go.
Okay.
Jess, that's devious, and I love it.
Indeed.
We are here for it.
I do love Enemies Abound. The classic. Let's go. Cast a spell. I think it's an int of 16.
Intelligence 16. Okay, let's see how this one is going to do. It's a fail.
Yay! Fight.
Amazing. Amazing.
Okay.
So it's the one slightly behind, so that the one that it sees in front of it is its enemy.
Okay.
That's the way I'm thinking.
So yeah. Okay, so yeah, it thinks the other one is an enemy and will attempt to do things in the moment. Fair enough. Anything else from Blokey as this is all going on?
Blokey will run to go behind the door to, in his next turn, try to shut it before they get in.
Okay,
Whether
fair enough.
or not that happens
It's fair enough. Okie dokie. He is done. Frost Giant's running and doing its thing. Baldur, around to you.
Yeah, I will reach.
Okay.
And then I will run up here. That's gonna be 2 attacks. One ice, one fire.
23 for 6. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a +4 to that because of rage stuff.
Okay. So yeah, definitely hits with that one.
Yeah, and that's my turn because I'm now raging.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's taken. Yeah, that's.
The condition wasn't on yet. So.
No.
And I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah. No problem. No problem. That is done. Which we are dealing with the lower of the 2. So it's going to be running up and.
Does that mean that its buddy gets an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely going to be a bit of that because it's going to be running forward to do something towards Rauda. This one will see what it's going to do. It's going to make a slice attack against that one. Let's see how it's going to do. And will miss in the moment.
Heart wasn't into it.
Yeah, so missed on that one as the other one comes running up and make 2 attacks using Slice, Mind Howl, or combination. So, Router, this one is going to attack you. It's going to try a Slice first. Let's see how that's going to work out. And okay. It's a melee, so it's run right up to you in the moment. So on that one, and yeah,
I will take a provoked point if I survive.
Yes, I don't know how much where you're at for halved. $17. Is it enough to knock her down? I don't know.
No, I'm still standing.
Okay, fair enough. So the second attack would be coming your way then. So Mind Howl, it can't do because it needs to be close by. So it will be another Slice. Let's see how it's going to do with the second attack. And that is a 23 to hit.
God.
I
have 5 hit points.
Oh.
Can I silvery barb that?
Of course you
can take the hit.
I bet. Yeah, she can take the hit. You're going to silvery barbs anyway?
Loki would know that though.
No, that's true. So she's going to silvery barbs anyway?
Yeah. Blokey would see it and silvery
Okay,
barbs.
let's see how the change of the thing would be, and it goes to a 19. Is that still that would still hit? Yeah. So okay. But you do get to do advantage to someone, don't you?
I'll give it to Blythe if he's next.
Okay, no problem. So Blythe is up.
Cool. I think the troll is more of an issue, so Irwin will carry Blythe over on top of the pack. And Blythe will take 2 shots. One with advantage. This one with advantage. Fucking hell! What's going on with Blythe's rolls?
Yeah, not winning on the rolls on that front.
Yeah, okay. And then Irwin. Right.
Oh man, okay. Bad round for Blythe on that one. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Ironwood Witch, this one here, will attempt to attack its colleague there. Let's see how it does with a Mind Howl from a distance.
Ooh, Mind Howl, that's fun.
17 to hit for 18, so it does hit. Okay, it will take all of that, and it's a multi-attack. It can do a combination. There's also it can do another Mind Howl. Let's see how it's going to do with the second. Misses with the second, and is moving up anyway. That is done. Zisa, round to your.
Okay. I don't want to mess with the dude back there, so I'm just gonna help the one up here. I'm going to target it, and it is going to take some scorching rays.
Okay.
That's the best. Awesome. Okay. Well, I get to do that twice more.
Oh, 12 hits. So
yeah, I know. Better. It's just shite damage. All right. And yeah, sure. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and push it away from Router, with telekinetic shove.
It's not gonna have a great saving throw here, but let's see if it can roll well. It cannot, so you push it away.
So I will, push it to there. That way, if in case some guards show up, it'll be in the doorway, easier to reach, and we'll call that good for me.
Okay, no problem. Bring us to Router.
Yeah, she will run up, and she will attack things as she does.
That makes perfect
recklessly. Oh, sorry, I did not target. There you go.
That's all right. 25 for 11 will definitely hit.
It'll do an additional 3.
Yeah.
Raging.
You have killed the witch is dead.
Oh, amazing! I will continue to this. Target and then attack an advantage.
$18 for 18. Yeah, that's all good.
An additional 3.
And additional 3 on top.
And that is my turn.
Okie dokie. That is done. Frida, round to yourself.
Okay. Okay. I'm just going to bonus action. I'm going to blinding smite.
Oh, interesting.
On top of my attack. So I will smack. What is going on?
Yeah, 13 will miss.
Fine. I will attack again.
That's more
okay.
like it.
So it's 14 plus 9 radiant damage. And he must do a constitution save or he's blinded.
Oh, sorry, 1 sec. That went wrong. I pressed number
Whoa.
9.
You hit him so hard. We went back to the
we went back to the start of the game. Congratulations, you completely beat D&D. Oh my god! Right, okay, let that reload.
That's amazing.
So
That's awesome.
I'm gonna let's -9 here and do it properly this time on that one. So yeah, the troll will take that. And what's the save it needs to do?
Constitution.
Con save incoming. It's pretty con savey. 27. So yeah, pretty damn good.
And then I'm gonna divine smite on top of it anyway. If I can find it. I will do this at 3rd level because I'm gonna die.
Oh, why has it moved through? 1 sec. Sorry guys, we've literally pull it back. 1 sec. So another 12 on top is that. Yeah, okay, thanks. It'll take all of that.
Oh, I have bardic inspiration. Oh well, does not matter. I will. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. That round is officially done, and we are going to the top of the turn order. It is the Grim Troll. It's in a death battle with Frida here. Clearly, you are the thing that is trying to kill it. So, incoming Great Club first of all. Let's see how it's going to do with the first attack. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to kill me, but I will use Relentless Endurance
to stay up for the one.
And then I'll use my reaction to immediately attack with my Relentless Endurance.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. 16 is enough. You will hit.
Okay, I will do a bunch of stuff, so I'll Divine Smite. Oh my god, what is going on? None of my things are working. Okay, I'll Divine Smite my last 2nd level spell slot.
Mm-hmm. No, you're using them.
And then I'll also do an extra damage on my attack. So another weapon die damage.
So an extra 13 plus
2.
Another 2 on top. Okay, it will take all of that.
Yep.
All right.
And then I assume I'm dead.
Yeah, well, it's certainly going to be coming your way on that one. So what I did the Great Club. So the next one will be a claw attack. Let's see how it's going to do. And it does well. And I'm assuming that is that.
I will bear the burden.
Ooh, that sounds...
As a reaction, I may allow a target within 100 feet to ignore all damage from a single attack. I take this damage instead.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow, Baldur. Okay. 37 to Baldur in that.
You could literally say anything about this monk and we would believe you.
yeah, we would like...
I am raging, so is it halved? I believe so, right?
I would have thought so, yeah. If it's that type of damage.
Okay, otherwise I would have died myself.
I am on 1 HP mine, so this next attack is probably still going to kill me.
Yeah, but we should
It could miss.
Optimism.
Claw attack incoming. Frida, last one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Baldur's gamble there was paid off big time. Cool. That is done. Blokey, round to you. You can see, there's a lot going on, but you're at the door. What's the plan?
Is the door open or closed? I'm sorry.
It is open at the moment.
Okay.
Are they still outside the door?
Rauda and the witch are on the other side of the door.
Is the other witch who was attacking them still there too? Or
No, one's already dead. One was attacking is obviously out there with Rauda at the moment.
She took an axe to the face.
She did take an axe to the face.
Okay, I'm not going to shut the door now because Rauda's out and that would be very rude. So I won't do that for politeness sake. But I will step here, see the witch, and will cast. Let's cast a big boy spell, just because I want to. Let's cast Psychic Glance into its head.
That sounds horrible.
It is.
Intelligence saving throws. These things are not super good at that, but it does roll well. Oh, am I halving the damage here, or save or save? Half damage. Okay, so yeah, it will take the half. The witch is looking bloodied.
Nice.
Anything else on Blokey's turn?
I'm gonna return to my behind the door because I feel safe there.
Nah, fair enough. The giant is doing its thing. Baldur, you are next in the turn order. Haggard after taking the hits and blocking what was coming in on Frida. But what does he do?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So many
Actually,
crits.
let's throw a stunning strike on their one. Don't save.
Con save incoming. Let's see how it's going to do. And it's rolled a 2, so it has failed, Baldur. So, yeah.
So it is stunned. Until the end of my next.
Wow, okay. That's a biggie.
And I assume all attacks are now at advantage.
I think you are correct. If I can find the stunned. But you can make that advantage and. Oh wow! So, alrighty. So that will double that on that tab. Very nice. Uh, 17 for 6. Yeah. Is that all of your turn, pretty much, or have you got?
So that was 3 of them. I will action surge.
Okay.
Actually, no. No, this is my turn.
Okay, fair enough. No worries. It is. You think Baldur, this thing is on the brink would be the best way of putting it, as this is all going on. Blythe, What would he do in the moments?
You would attack twice at advantage.
Makes
As
sense.
one does. As one does.
So 26 for that. So yeah, as Baldur does all this and stuns it in the moment and does it like this, there's just this one arrow goes straight in the catching it in the eye, and yeah, this this creature had not enough to deal with the finals of all of that, and that will take him down. So yeah, that one is gone.
And then Iron will take Blythe to there to shoot the witch, not with advantage because it's too far.
Fair enough. 22 for 17. How much hit points has this thing got left? He's gonna get all the killing blows. He had 12. She had 12 hit points left to her name. So yeah. He will be getting the killing blows on both of them, taking each of them out in the moments as this is basically playing out. As you breathe for a few moments, the battle is won, and we can bring you guys out of combat there.
Zisa's instantly gonna look at Bloki and say, "Go to the door. Be prepared to explain."
I will do a salute and I will run to the door.
No problem. You have a few moments, maybe a minute or two before people start arriving, and explanations of what is going on start to become a thing. What would be free to do in the moment?
Yeah, I will lay on hands 15 each, me, Baldur, and Raudor. So only 15 HP, but it's better than nothing.
Fair enough.
How much? Sorry.
15.
15. I can. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just bringing characters across and things like that. So the way this plays out, the frost giant that you guys saved will relatively quickly end up going to the doors, bringing the other ice giant guards, and when they arrive and see that the battle kind of being over, I'm assuming you guys are non-aggressive, as in weapons are down as this is sort of all playing out, but the ice giant does make the explanation to others what it saw, and definitely in that it would have said it would saw her, the witch, turning from Erin into the witch, and obviously she's frozen there, trapped in the ice wall, which is definitely catching her in the throes as this is all going on. They do eventually, after a few moments or minutes, they do summon the Jarl, who they do explain the situation before he does make his way into the room to speak with you all. And I'll bring him in now as this one's going on. And it seems a great deception has been at play within my lands here. I knew she was acting out of character, but I did not realize the lengths of deceit that had gone on under my lands. Whether my wife is still alive is a question I will want answered, and I will have my answers soon enough. I am sorry that this has all gone down under the rules of parley, but you have done us a service in this, uncovering this deceit. Truly the Witch King cannot be trusted, and his people have depths of treachery that I did not see. So I ask of you this, what is it that you raiders seek in all of this from me? I will promise that the horn will not be blown and my people will not rally against you. And then we will hold our fortress and maintain our status quo in all of this. He seems to be intimating he is looking to keep out of what's going to be going on, but is anyone, is there anything going to be coming on from you guys to change that dynamic?
I guess Frida will slowly walk to the front in a lot of pain. I'd say, with all... Oh, somebody's fire alarm's going off.
Sorry, yeah.
No problem.
Sorry.
With all due respect, I think our foe is going to be your foe, especially now that you aren't allying with him. And I think we need to put our past behind us and become allies. This is just not going to work if we are two separate forces against the same foe. We want the same as you. We do not want the end of the world. We do not want the Witch King to have all the power. And in return, we will speak to the Volve and try to get the parties to stop raiding the ice giants and hopefully get an ally with you and have your say in the world. In the world, I guess.
You would have us go to war on our doorstep, but maybe
you will have all of the clans with you.
But they are here on our doorstep now. You're going to have to make a damn good roll, Frida. But yeah, I think you're going to have to go
Can
for
I add something to make an advantage?
Yeah, Blokey, you can definitely add to it. This is an important roll.
And maybe inspire him?
Yeah,
I already still have it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, all good. We'll try and give as much to this because you're going to need. It's a tough roll.
My lord, whilst I understand your hesitance to declare war so close to home, I honestly do not think neutrality is an option. They will attempt to enter your lands one way or another. It is a way to get through, to get to us.
They do not need to attempt. They already have. The evidence is clear.
If they could take my wife. Yeah, he's unsure, but yeah, I'm gonna need to know what the roll ends up. You got a DC of a 20 to hit, so let's see. Let's see where you're gonna go.
And you get a bardic on that. Top of that.
So advantage, bardic.
Come on, you
got
this.
I've been rolling like doo-doo. I have an inspiration die from me going to 0 HP, but I don't think it does anything in this scenario.
Yeah. Well, you've got all the tools, but can you pull?
Oh. I'm gonna add the bardic just to make it a little bit more.
Just to make it like super duper.
Sprinkle it on. 26.
26. Okay. Yeah, he takes his time and says, Then for my wife, for my children, we will stand with you this day. Their encampment will not be ready for our numbers, added to your own. If you will stand with us tomorrow, We will go to war with the Witch King.
Yes, definitely tomorrow, though.
I like it.
Can I quickly, whilst he's doing that speech, can I turn to check on the frozen witch to see if there's any point that she can possibly hear this through the
Oh,
ice?
is she dead?
Yeah,
She
no
did.
problem. Yeah, but
I
Blokey,
just want to double check.
Yeah, you are convinced enough on turning around that she is definitely dead, trapped within the ice.
As Blokey turns to check on the witch, you see that Zisa is already there, inspecting her skin to see if there are any tattoos.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's interesting. I will fill you in on that over the week, Zisa. But yes, there may well be some stuff there I'll roll randomly on for that. But yes, with that then, you are allowed to rest within the walls of the ice fortress. However, you can hear the drums and the beats of the camp beyond, and the greater battle will be upon you next time when we reconvene. But Frida, yes, what were you gonna?
I was gonna ask about Hrolf, but these aren't the people that have Hrolf.
No, you know Hodor has that as on that one, but yeah, next time when we reconvene, then it will be wave after wave of the battle. A battle for the ice fortress, and see how we can deal with Hodor and the Witch King's forces next time. So be ready for war next time. As I think as we pan up again from the site of the ice fortress, we do see Hrolf on a cross over by a canyon. And the Witch King's forces beyond, and the Witch King Hodor himself saying something on that one. I can't hear their voices. They are gone. They will be coming. And yeah, that's where we will leave it for next time. And when we will reconvene on the field of battle, and go from there. So yeah, different scale of battle next time. It won't be a personal one. It will be much more going on.